24/7 hits.
Epic, epic, epic nation, epic, 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 epic nation. This is epic, epic, epic nation, epic, 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 epic nation, epic. I know you're wondering about what's happening inside your campus, trying to know now who that's and one day waking canvas. One for know the fashionistas, the one we get the swag for. We're friends with all the club members, look they all around us. Now who that get the Maggie forget some jiggy on a daily? Is that you? That's cool. At Epic Radio, the battlefield can rep your school. Every Saturday at 6 p.m. you hit the snooze, you lose. Tune in to 99.3 FM, forget the news. Or watch me live on Facebook, whatever you choose. On Instagram, TikTok, we even tweet reviews. Epic Nation, non-stop vibration. Vibration, vibration. Epic, epic, epic nation. Epic, 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 epic nation. This is epic, epic, epic nation. Epic, 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 epic nation. Voila. Epic, epic, epic nation. Epic, 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 epic nation. This is epic, epic, epic nation. Epic, 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 epic nation. Epic. I know you're wondering about what's happening inside your campus, trying to know now who that's and one day waking canvas. One for know the fashionistas, the one we get the swag for. We're friends with all the club members, look they all around us. Now who that get the Maggie forget some jiggy on a daily? Is that you? That's cool. At Epic Radio, the battlefield can rep your school. Every Saturday at 6 p.m. you hit the snooze, you lose. Tune in to 99.3 FM, forget the news. Or watch me live on Facebook, whatever you choose. On Instagram, TikTok, we even tweet reviews. Epic Nation, non-stop vibration. Vibration, vibration. Epic, epic, epic nation. Epic, 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 epic nation. This is epic, epic, epic nation. Epic, 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 epic nation. Voila.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
The radio is on, but the music is cool.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's on here.
24/7 hits.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Hello, welcome to yet another Saturday right here at Epic Nation 99.3 FM. And you know, this is your favorite radio show. They come to you every Saturday, 6 to 7 p.m. And we also this Saturday, particular Saturday, for give you the full gist about campus lifestyle. You know, so we get to cover anything we get to do with campus updates, campus happenings, things that will happen all over Sierra Leone, each and every university. We did forget to cover and go on the full gist on Saturday. And I know say we listeners them, we get a particular age bracket of people and where the listen we show and where they wait every Saturday forget, updates from we. So we did live on Facebook. We know say students are not use the radio, so now make we see and fit say we need for tackle every social media platform. So we did on Facebook right now, so you can go on your Facebook page, just type Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and you can get Epic Nation live. You can send in your text messages, and we go read them live now the show. I am Miss AJ, bringing you live updates. But first, before we go to the topic for the week, so we can always go on our campus updates. And I not get Princess from IPAM today, and I also not get Omar from Fairbank College. But from a 1, 2, 3 findings, them we get to find out say Boku events that happen at each and every campus is them all around Freetown this particular week. And we want for 2, we focus on the University of Sierra Leone graduation ceremony. when a very, very big hit. Anytime we then say convocation ceremony, like it can be a very big celebration all over Sierra Leone, like it'll be an inspirational moment for each and every student, like everybody they're going to college, because at the end of the day, students and one for graduates. So one for say a very big congratulations to the students from IPAM, FBC, and also Commerce. Yes, and also Commerce. I think say this last year we get some, tragic event and everything, so students and die, and it was, it was a bittersweet moment for students then, but this year it was all joyful, except we get 1, 2, 3 notice them from the university where we be there around, like most of the students that we were gone for go graduate, not be even supposed to be part of the ceremony. But that will be topic for another day. I think we don't plan to forget people and from the administrative, for can't tell we exactly waiting at the cause of them problem and day. So one for say congratulations to each and every student that we graduate, and welcome to the universe. Anyways, we'll go for a very sharp music break. When we come back, we'll go to the topic proper.
Oh Lord, I'm asking. Change on the mix, then you know it's a hit. See, Pajima Leo, Anungo one play you le. Nyande you banyalo, be, Nyande you banyalo. Me and you, me and you, me and you. Anytime you day, I go day. Girl, I want for make you know you day all about me, man. I know Titi sabi give me now a time. Let's say palava day, he go day. Let's say kalano day, he go day. Let's say nothing no day, he go day. Let's say palava day, he go day. Cook for me, cook go day. Say sabi cook for me, cook go day. Cook for me, cook go day. Say sabi cook for me, cook go day. Cook for me, cook go day. Say sabi cook for me, cook go day. Cook for me, cook go day. Say sabi cook for me, cook go day. Remember pega wole, nyande beauty be a wow. We pas sexy nyande be wow. We pas sexy nyande be wow. We girl I want for make you know you dey all about me, man. Titi sabi give me now a time. Let's say palava day, he go day. Let's say kalano day, he go day. Let's say nothing no day, he go day. Let's say palava day, he go day. Cook for me, cook go day. Say sabi cook for me, cook go day. Cook for me, cook go day. Say sabi cook for me, cook go day. Cook for me, cook go day. Say sabi cook for me, cook go day. Cook for me, cook go day. Say sabi cook for me, cook go day.
I'ma drop.
If I ever leave you,
Okay, wait.
carry me go. If I ever leave you, make thunder fire me, yo. Sweetness, you're my sweetness. I can never leave your side for a moment.
And welcome back to the show. Before we go for a short music break, we'll be to talk about the graduation ceremony. Now, most universities them around Sierra Leone and Epic Nation be the day for giving a full rundown of what happened. And one part of the gist that we will get for una today. I know say most people don't expect I'm like a giving a insight gist now. Now that most students in other universities they are so not supposed for the part of that convocation ceremony. And where we talk to some of the students, and because we go outside the university, we meet students and sit on a door, they know the parts of the ceremony. And we try for interview them. Some answer we say, oh, yes, and they finally are, but at the end of the day, they find out say the name not come. We'll be there, then we go through the process, we pay college fee, we pay graduation fee, but at the end of the day, we name no can. So we don't want, for make we just sit on our host no more after the expectation. People that don't expect, say, for their part of the ceremony, so I make we back well down in Kaya. So these are the happenings around university, and it don't become, something where just normal. Like students are not even there at the university, then just they put on gown, be part of the process and everything. But like I say, then there will be a topic for another day. But for this week, we want to focus on, a particular topic where like we send Boku topic then our group, we Epic Nation students group, and we allow students and for pick a particular students with a particular topic where they want to make we talk about. And most of the students then decide to make we talk about, life after graduation. The reality of life after graduation. So then we get 60% of, students and vote. Students and be like, no, more talk about that because we want to know. We want to hear from people and we don't graduate. Make we get, real life story from them people there. And so for that, we get, I think, I'm not going to say expect them, but people that way, at least they don't go through maybe 4 year or 5 year and the process, and they don't graduate, and they know a little bit about life after graduating. So I got my guest then with me today. From my left, I get
John Hook. I John Desmond Hook, okay. And I guess I graduated some 4 years ago from University of Sierra Leone, IPAM.
Okay, welcome to the show, Mr. Hook. And for me.
Yes, good afternoon. Thanks for having me. I'm a pharmacist, Buya Nabi Bangura. Interestingly, we just graduated yesterday.
Wow.
From College of Medicine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay, I will start with me, Mr. John Hook. So, I'll be, may we just go far back. How be your graduation ceremony be like for you? The process and everything.
I think graduation day, anybody in life.
Yeah.
And one of the greatest moments we ever come, that particular day. Because even though when as much as all man gets in where they react to, how in feeling they react to that day, I think mine was a bit all over the place. In one moment, and in the next moment, I just the quiet, they reminisce the 4 years of struggles and. But all of the same, I think you made mention of bittersweet experience. I think graduation, a bittersweet experience because you go through all those missing grades and other stuff. So it's something very, very interesting and a feeling I think I not go ever forget because whenever I see people that they graduate, that feeling that they urge for coming back. Yeah, I think I always like for congratulate people on that particular day. Yeah.
Anyways, I feel you because anybody will not go through like not the one thing and just that day and I very like all the other things they become important to you again. All the struggle they become important to you again because you just don't wear that gown and you don't feel fulfilled. You don't feel like say you don't accomplish something. Yeah. So Mr. Buya. you know, as a fresh, like we would say, fresh mango pick graduates from
College of Medicine.
College of Medicine. Wow. You know, I'll be the ceremony for you. I think yesterday. It's still fresh. So just
It kind of fresh, but to we largely we belong. You know, say we get 2 in 1, like about a month or 2 ago. We already get a taste of the whole experience by we swearing in ceremony. We been just get for go. Now we main campus now Kosoto converge. You get for take oath of office. We get for can serve people diligently. Whether in medicine, whether in pharmacy, whether in nursing you do, medical laboratory sciences and so on. So it be kind of like a reliever of the pressure where the trunk of the pressure where they that the graduation day. Because by the end of the day, family members go come, the media will be there, awards that they presented, now they are assembled. So all that procession, the recession, all that they begin to feel them from that swearing in ceremony. Unlike yesterday, I mean, it be just mind-blowing, just like brother they mentioned, because like me, for example, you do a continuous course of after 6 years. You do Bachelor of Pharmacy for 6 years without having no, bigger issue in your studies, unlike other people. Then it does not mean say them people that you experience or you get smartness more than them. No. It just be say maybe prevailing circumstances and come beyond their control, or along the line people then they will get sick and be taken away. People then they will get some issues them. And you know the issue of withdrawals them from College of Medicine, among other things. You know, so all of those you reminisce on there. You begin to calculate, say, who am I? Am I the lucky one? You ask yourself rhetorical questions there along the line, but for you did no more in the mix of people. And luckily we be able for fortunate forget the first gentleman, the first family of the whole. Come on, that was another advantage.
Of course.
I'm not saying unfortunately for the one they we did at the other.
No, it was unfortunate for the other.
I don't want to say that. But the first house of the whole country, the
first lady was there.
Everybody.
The president was there.
It was come on.
I know.
You know, so it be kind of a fresh air, breath in fresh air. It be kind of fulfilling. It be kind of challenging to another point that I'm already in the space of no return. The end of the day, get for day now with all the chemistries, the anatomies, the physiologies we don't need do in a classroom. Now, the patient day before you, how can you deal with that?
It's mind-blowing.
Reality now. When you get, I mean, my small brother interested in the graduates in FBC. So I was like, okay, you don't begin the afraid self. Well, going forward, no see pressure. Not tell us, hey, me no get no pressure. Nobody don't get for pressure you. Oh, people don't get for expect much from me. So all that they begin calculate as well.
See, before you even put they come with the expectations. Or can be just one like go to the Mr. John Oak, we don't graduate 4 years back. You know, I just want to know, waiting like 4 years ago, waiting to be expectations. Not on now. Right now, I know say most of the expectation then don't turn reality to you and you don't accept them. So when you be graduate freshly, like how Mr. Buya just graduated, so I know say right now I get buck expectation there. So when you be graduate, waiting to be your expectations then, not to the reality, or be the expectations. Then what you be the expect.
I sure say you talk about me hypothesis. Within I feel say I can buy motor car just now. I can be old 5 cash just now. You understand? I take them some challenges they will be afraid for take just now. All anything they rush into you.
Like sugar.
Like seriously, when you do 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 3 months, 6 months. I also know you should or you pass no more family say go left you CV so side. Kalefa ubaya. You see you go left sometimes for the person talk to you first. You get for sit down wait. Then 3 hours.
Of course.
Before they say what you can do. So all the things then they put together and now as you don't so I can see a life really challenging and in as much as I congratulate the newly graduates them and also I welcome them to the universe. But I want to tell them say let them know see the waits for the job. The job can meet them. That a dream job because we all get dream job.
You know, say some people them they were very lucky. Like I can say everybody's story different, but the 90% are important.
Yeah.
Like the time that we in our college, by the time we graduate, we don't get some people that we already don't get job.
Yeah.
Then they finally they don't get job,
Yeah.
a stable job. They're okay, they earn money. And whilst we be the wait say, no, I wait after graduation and then I go get like me expectations then be boku, like how you say, and I know say most people that will listen to me where they don't graduate at least maybe 1 year or 2 years, the expectation where you just don't graduate is the boku. Like me, I be feel say I be always get me friendship, me circle together. I become so unhappy after graduation. You know, the loneliness, the kicking, everything they kicking. So, but I'm gonna go to the fresh graduate, the Mr. You know, newbie. So, what are you some of your expectations? What did you expect? Like now, they say you don't graduate from the university, and I just tell you what's not some of your expectations.
You see, when you call booyah, optimism they come.
Okay.
You don't even know me when I say booyah nabi bangura, the optimistic one. I am positive minded.
Okay.
So I expect positive things.
Okay.
It does not necessarily mean you're not going to go through hurdles. No,
Yeah.
far from that. But then, I mean, in as much as a lot of colleagues then can tend to forget difficulties in seeking for their dream jobs, but we own case can kind of different small when you come out from the health background, because we still struggle to forget a huge gap when it comes to the health system of this country. We still struggle from the patient to doctors ratio is very high.
Okay.
The patient to pharmacist ratio is very high. You understand? The same thing for the other medical professionals then. So in other words, when you come, it can just take some time for decide whether you want to go in the public service, you work for government, or you want to do in the private sector, you want to work for yourself at community level. Me, for example, as a pharmacist, you could choose. If you want to go to the government, you can do it. When you don't do your mandatory internship periods, when they don't do your posting. So even before we graduate, we, for example, they already don't post in a different platforms.
Okay, lucky.
For, well, not necessarily payable deployment or assignment within the GUNA, but you must go through as per the Drugs Act where we get now. So say before you be a practicing pharmacist in Salonia, you need to be posted for a mandatory 12 months period.
Okay.
Interestingly, you are not paid. You pay you transport, you go. For example, now I'm posted at Connaught Hospital. You get for come all the way, come. But in terms of expectation, I'm a cool person. I know say the world is not even ready for me. That's me. It's not ready for me. That does not mean I'm making bigger, over ambitious. No.
Okay.
But I just know say, with all the things around me, even before graduating, I know there are a lot of things that are not even ready for me.
So,
Unlike other colleagues, we are also one for let them get similar things. But that does not mean you get for just be positive minded. You get a positive mind, you be prayerful about it, and then you make the moves. That's the most important thing.
yeah, and so we ask around, like what you talk about, you expect great things, maybe because of the course where you study. So we ask around, say, what to make now some of the things that we make 90% of students after graduation can just become so, might use the word useless, and just sit on our house and not do nothing. And most students then say, now the course where they study.
Exactly.
So you, Mr. Oki, then in support of that phase, they say, now maybe that the course where you study not marketable. Maybe, you know, some course then they just study and no more say this might go college for college sake.
One thing I want to say about that, I don't feel say anything the way useless or any cause the way useless. Because I think humanity make provision for address all useful occupations.
Of course.
You understand? In different ways, what we go study in a college, or what we do, or what we don't learn for do, both practically and theoretically. You get space. Humanity gets space.
Yeah.
For you get income out of farm.
Of course.
Than they for certain. I don't see them because look the one the way they make sus.
Yeah.
You understand? Person is small spoil. Person must go making sus. So you're going through 4 years of education studies. Then you can't see that the course you study or maybe marketable or useless. Then try for market yourself now.
Yeah.
As an individual.
Yeah.
Because the problem, I cannot lie, the problem where I think most people they face now, when I don't graduate, so that the cow Mr. Boya, they say, that over expectation. I need forget work.
Yes.
You understand?
Life
Even
they can change.
The family safe, they put on by you.
Yes.
So now that one is the problem. But you don't need, like I say, you don't need for make you go find that job day.
Of course.
Why not find something as an individual, improve yourself, give value to yourself?
Well, when you talk
and
about
something
something for do a job, we go around and ask students and make them get their experience, make them talk about their experience, where we go read, and make them talk about how life don't be for them. So we get one student who send me a message. He said, I graduate June 2019, and my life has been a mess since then. I'll be excited about graduating. I'll not be one wait for me to get done with school. I did have high expectation. I went for internship and then came back. And then I continued working at a media house. I wanted to earn real money, take care of my family, and live the baby girl life.
Yeah.
Okay, a managing director of a popular media house in Salon promised me internship once I graduated, only for him to ghost me. At that one time, the nightlife showed me Pepe. After so many interviews, I finally got a job in October 2020. But unfortunately, I ended up having the worst boss ever. They sent me for a ridiculous tax thing. We not get nothing for do with the job description. I dey sweep the office. They send me for go buy food. The last thing they tell me is after I don't clean the office, make I go na house and go clean the house. Make me call you, we can do internship. You know, so many stories. Like we got so many stories of students. Them like I know say maybe you just don't graduate, but I think you don't hear stories of that. They say after you graduate, where you go freshly in their office, they also for go work, regardless of how many your degree or whatever. They work. Maybe what you get for, and you not get for nothing. Sometimes you go there 3-4 years, they give you every month 100,000. They do then job, then odd job then. Like this lady mentioned her, so say they send her for go like your boss they send in a house to make you go clean your house.
Yes, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You know, it's so sad. First of all, I'm sorry about that very ugly incident and experience. I should say plenty others out there being experiencing.
Yeah.
That's uncalled for, unacceptable, inhuman. You can say the rest.
Yeah.
I mean, what you want for say is, it's so sad that in this 21st century, we still get the kind of stories. Then they plenty. You get really lucky that this person get the courage for speak out.
Yeah.
A lot of them cannot speak out. But what people want for say earlier before you even come with this story boils down to, well, like my brother mentioned, say, usefulness. Now you the create them.
Okay.
But to me, the driver of you being useful get for be with passion.
Yeah.
That's number one. From where I'm small, I want to be a health professional, regardless of whatever the situation will cost me. I wanted to be a health professional.
Okay.
That's the number one passion. Me, I already don't get. I knew where I was coming from because I know say if we still a struggle as a country, particularly we come from the interiors. You see, say, simple Panadol somebody's supposed to forget. Simple paracetamol, acetaminophen. Because of care, because of provision, we still the struggle. So all other global aspirations of universal health coverage, among other things, they not tend for being materialistic. So you go start now for nurse a passion where you go start with before even you go another university. So when you reach another place, now they you get for make yourself useful. Now the usefulness they start.
Okay.
For example, within your studies, how far have you tried for let you make yourself relevant, even within the university space?
Yes.
To be honest enough, you go be too sad. I know you say you go and cause noise or cause problem for let them know you in your department, but at least you go be too sad that you have no involvement in your course of study, even at the lowest class level. Talk less about department level or university. It could be so sad.
And then the networking can inside.
Exactly. Your network is quite so important as your net worth.
Yes.
There are predeterminants to that. So passion boils down to your network, boils down to how you've been trying to get your knowledge beyond the classroom.
Okay.
This is one very key thing. For example, if that person they been there so we get that experience, I'm not judging her, But what you could tell is that maybe the boss don't think say it quite so much more relevant to them. Because you cannot dare it to how can you do that?
All right.
You know,
sorry,
not to, you
if
boss,
I can come in.
not to sweeper or cleaner, you go higher. Come on.
But out of experience also, certain people in the way you work with, they like for test you patience, test you diligence.
But that's too extreme.
At the camp. Now one thing we learn from person, we tell me say, I think na book I read them on a television and be watch them and they say ego. After life after university, you get to think of your ego.
Yeah.
And to say ego is the anesthesia that deadens the pain of stupidity. So the 3-word ego first are something where you need for
kill.
Dumping force. You need
Of
for
course.
kill them.
Yeah.
Seriously speaking, after you graduate, because that
Then
you
get for step on you.
the fancy degree where you graduate with force.
So many students them get her.
You get for commons. You get for commons. You get for forget about that one day force.
Of course.
I can vividly remember a friend of mine who may be the university. Amadou Jallo, we can call him Squash. I'll be one of the most brilliant people in our class. Applied accounting, class of 2017, 2018, IPAM. It'll be very good, but the man we graduate, you know, ever go find work. He begin lecture, he begin teach.
Okay.
The lesson, he make lesson for IPAM students. Then say, a lesson now, one of the biggest lesson when any IPAM students are aware of, from diploma to degree to even master's level.
Wow.
You know, ever think, say me, I go fair work safe, but work business. And you don't make so much out of it. And even they call me something and they say, hey, before you should also they come, where they call come one topic, take one topic no more. So you must get, I can say, okay, I come. Try for introduce you. We not get for some, we not get for pseudo lady work and come into your waiting. Now we go fenam.
Yeah.
You understand? So that ego, the immortal man, say, I feel big.
Yeah.
I graduated with first class degree.
Yes, so yeah.
But I for then social position right now. Come on, you have no experience first, and I need to know.
Yes.
And they say experience are the best teacher, more than the universe.
Yeah.
Experience. When you go for any workforce, you see 5 years experience, 10 years experience. So you pull up.
Yes.
With your fancy degree, you feel say you're able to do anything.
Yes.
So man, when you can't so you don't come out with fancy degree. Now you begin to tell you, bobo you now. So say, now waiting come out safe. Any man go buy food for me. So boss.
Of course.
The type of they call you say now the university now, not a university,
Exactly.
fancy degree, not to can look to now the work.
Yes.
If you can do. Yeah. So I think that pride, and pride is the burden of a foolish person first. Anybody will get too much pride, you need to go inside.
Yeah. And when you
Seriously
talk about experience, we get some certain people that we send message and they say it's also a vicious circle of employers not hiring you because you don't have any experience, but not having any experience until someone hires you. So
No, but the experience me always like it say like we had already don't start for the premise, yeah. Which you don't do if you continue for do a large scale in these growing opportunities there now. Like we are always can say now, if you don't start your student's life and even then your course of your studies, you not mind for involving to volunteering. I don't get a lot of institutions where I don't volunteer to.
yes.
As a personal person. I know they look at say by that time we are the try for I want to get the big forget about that. You need experience.
Yeah.
To be honest enough, if you get my brother don't get applied accounting or you get that background or not. But apart from that if you get that kind of champion for let you able to deal with computer well, you get good communication skills, you get good writing skills, you get good networking, good marketing skills added. Wait, don't they give you inside classroom?
Yes, of course.
They can never give you them.
Nah, it's not
I'm
possible.
not going to say, we get difficulties now that you choice of job.
Yeah.
I cannot say that because we get competing priorities along the line. But you get more, you start to get more chances. And another thing where we don't also make less use of now the fact that we get other colleagues them go now the African sub-region. If they do pharmacy, how best are they make good relationship now the African regional office of the International Pharmaceutical Student Federation. Not just they look within yourself. You don't know, say, we get bakuti what we need for learn as students, na Salonia, unlike other colleagues. But if you begin to challenge yourself in as much as I get limited knowledge in certain things, but let me challenge myself, that will put you on your toes. I need for research more, I need for do more, I need for be more studious. So you go there for compete in. I'll give you one instance, for example. Just last year, I've been there. We try for wrap up with whole cause and everything. But me, I possibly get passion in adolescent health, sexual reproductive health, for example. I sit down now, we just they done. That's and luckily I just don't close up with the whole thing. I get an opportunity for going to Ivory Coast. We go there, we go interact with a lot of other colleagues within the SRHR landscape. Could you imagine that even for closing courses, where and then nobody know me before when we start. I was the one we choosing. Just na day a day. I also get another opportunity for go all the way to Colombia.
Wow.
And now I'm also talking another bigger opportunity by God in power after. So we went, even when we go to Colombia, we go there with a lot of other delegates them. I was also opportune for speak in a third format that a bigger platform engage statement on everything. I came from Sierra Leone. If I was sit inside my classroom where light says if not stable. What do you expect? And how can you be competing at the global space? So at times when people they say, if the mountain they come to you, what do you do? Go there. Go to the mountain. So at times, these are some of the added things that we need.
And some of the things in this way students they face after graduation, isolation. Most students they think say, I don't try.
You say they start. You try they can't start.
Some people then just decide. I know most students are very depressed. If you check, like after graduation, they become very depressed. The life, me, what I've been in college, I say, I want done now. Then now I done. I talk say, I wish I not be done quick. So because the life was good there. Then what I can now, I can't begin to isolate myself. Because my papa they ask me, go try firm work. If I tell them, I say, but not so, easy now, so for firm work, go listen. And then, but if you try, you try your other inner abilities, them things that we feel so you can do apart from what you study in our university, they take you to places. Anyways, we'll go for a very short music break. When we come back, we go talk about some other aspects them on how, life after graduation is.
If I ever leave you, make water carry me go. If I ever leave you, make thunder fire me. Sweetness, you're my sweetness. I can never leave your side for a moment, girl. You're my weakness. I can never leave your side for a moment, baby. You are such a blessing. Loving you, baby, not the best thing. Come, baby, make it go down, low down. I be your man, be your commando. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, sexy darling, are you mommy medicine? Yeah. Ting-a-ling-a-ling, sexy darling, are you gonna be medicine? Yeah.
Let's love little way, girl. I'm here to stay, girl. Let's love little way, girl. I'm not going nowhere, girl.
I'm in the salon, easy bum bum. Picky, give me that you put the girl I want them so. Oh yeah, shake it. Be your lip and make you break it. Forget about you never. Book it down, go down. If I ever leave you, make water carry me go. If I ever leave you, make thunder fire me. Sweetness, you're my sweetness. I can never leave your side for a moment, girl. You're my weakness. I can never leave your side for a moment.
Let's love little way, girl. I'm here to stay, girl. Let's love little way, girl. I'm not going nowhere, girl.
I like this concept of production.
Live your life to the fullest, Bob Marley. One love, Bob Marley. Be yourself, Bob Marley. Bob Marley. Bob Marley. One life, Bob Marley. One people, Bob Marley. Bob Marley.
We kick doubts out, let hope in. Take 'em easy, no rush coasting. We picking up dubs, no boasting. Pick me up a couple dubs with no stems. It's a family affair, bring the same vibe. Just trying to make some change and change lives. Just wanna make friends out of strangers. Grow old together and hope we stay wise. I swear we don't hug like we used to. Loving is easy, we just refuse to. Give it a chance, allow love to use you. I promise it feel good, it might just amuse you. Let's do something unusual. Let's do it together. Where we going, we don't need shoes. Just let loose and enjoy the weather. Hey. Let me see you, Bob Marley. Everybody, Bob Marley. One love, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Hey. Let me see you, Bob Marley. Everybody, Bob Marley. One people, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Let it out like a fist to your stomach. You should be sick to your stomach. Community, unity, only remedy. And if you unforget, just remember me. Let we end the beef, and me a cleaver. Life is too short, end the bitch. If you poor or you rich, we going through it and don't plan to leave. And no matter, I'm staying a believer. Yeah. Let's not waste, not another sunrise. Throw a party for yourself. Surprise, love yourself more, there's only an upside. Now I done to be fly, we go prosper. See I sing with advice and a clue and a few metaphors seem enticing to you. Since I born God, we don't give me this license for do for me green and me white and me blue. One love, come on, hey, let me see you, Bob Marley. Everybody, Bob Marley. One love, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Let me see you, Bob Marley. Everybody, Bob Marley. One people, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Got love for your people, that's a Bob Marley. Got love for your country, that's a Bob Marley. Got love for your family, that's a Bob Marley. You love some smoke, well that's a Bob Marley. One love, one heart, Bob Marley. Everyone play a part, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Hey, let me see your Bob Marley. Everybody, Bob Marley. One love, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Let me see your Bob Marley. Everybody, Bob Marley. One people, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Hey, let me see your Bob Marley. Everybody, Bob Marley. One love, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley. Let me see your Bob Marley. Everybody, Bob Marley. One people, Bob Marley. Everybody do the Bob Marley.
Damso J on the mix.
Give me my low and take her. Show me money, take her. Just I dark, I better. Calendar know what the data. Give me my low and take her. Show me money, take her. Just I dark, I better. Calendar know what the data. I must take me hand. I like it, I must take me hand. A patient bad. I like it, I must take me hand.
Axe biscuit, axe down creek. Now this thing's not funny, the ear they suck like butterscotch. You cannot go chop me cup when go and tips I left and buff. I bet I like my with the fish I fling me hook around the pan rush. Social media lover, pan big full around the pan crush. Hey, give me my lower, junior to move, you there for yet. Be the tapu, I call you for hangout, you can't wait for bull, they wait for the day while they pitch you babu. Oh boy, no worry, I keep on that. Busy, move up, no say I know they back. Jeezy,
give me my lower taker. To a bill low taker. If go to the tower for swell the hook, now for use you baby and shaker. You want for it, me sweat. You bread, you go tin up a baker. Oh, show now they come on, shine if it's to a benny, go come up for taker. All padlock, get key. The key lost with the press key. Gumbo say make a hot light to it, I rush got make me.
And welcome back to the show. Before we go for a short music break, we will talk about, how students and cable push themselves. You not go only rely on, waiting the university don't prepare for you for just can sit on a well-paid job and everything. If you don't get a well-paid job, go out there. There are so many opportunities. But if without the opportunities, then we talk about, or more we say, more we send eye to, what in the university they do for prepare students and for the world. At the end of the day, also you start, then therefore prepare you for where you go in the world. Like most time, like I do one course now. I don't remember the name. I'll catch up later. I will do a 6-month course there. After you done the course, then get a place where you go work for 6 months, where then they pay you 700,000. You go work there for 2 months. Computer course and everything. You go work there, then pay you 700,000. So they don't, now part of the package. Say, so you go work here. So when you go work there, at the end of the day, if they like you and everything, then they take you as permanent somebody and you don't get a job for life. So we want to focus on waiting the university, the university they put in place for them students here, because every year we get thousands of students where they graduate from each and every university. And we want to, because we know say some private universities them get a package plan for their students then. So what about the University of Sierra Leone? We not get any idea of waiting the university puts package for students and some particular students and maybe best students. I realize that the best students for Bay College, they just give them 2 million, and some small trophy. Say, yeah, go before and try it. So I don't know if you get any idea of waiting university they put in place for some certain students, at least for stats life. Maybe, I guess I'll be about youth service. Youth service, you hear about youth service.
Yes, that's from the government.
Youth service, from the government. Where you go do youth service. No students will go do youth service. At the end of the day, we all don't consider back when I get job. Yeah. So we don't get any idea about waiting the university they put in place for students after university.
You see, can I tell you this very frankly? It's a commendable one that then they think reasonably well going forward. Yeah. We still get a lot for do.
Of course.
Like we did say now 2 million, well, some slides, trophies. The same for IPAM and College of Medicine, the same. Okay. I mean, but to me, within them 10 they are, as them best graduating student them, they're supposed now to be exploited with good, well, postgraduate opportunities, among other things. To me, it can even start from day.
Yeah.
If we say, for example, let them best students there get opportunities outside for go study or something, at least let the university make offer for them.
Yes.
Say, for instance, you will not graduate as a best student in XYZ university or college. Will they provide you this study opportunity? Because then they do postgraduate opportunities. Yeah. Why are they not doing that? Yeah. I think they could start from there, at least then they beef up the package, and that will also serve as an opportunity for those students and continue to be innovative, continue to be competing, but in a healthy manner. Okay. That's another thing we do. Yeah. And another thing also for now, at least they don't try for building them ties with other universities them within the sub-region and outside. Some of the universities that they outside get other affiliates them. Yeah. They also get other programs that they do. Okay. Exchange could be another thing.
Yeah.
How intense can we do student exchange between the sub-region and other countries then? To be honest enough, if a student come on at University of Sierra Leone or Jala University and then go do exchange program in any country, there are high likelihoods that person they could get job opportunity there. Yeah. It could get. So among other things that then we need for the do. Student exchange and so on.
Yeah, of course. Mr. Oak, I just want you don't tell the year this question, this talk here at university, like where you go for job, and you say where you experience and everything. Some students at university then get the experience at university instead of then get work after university. Because why? You learn, you do your experience because of the practical job. Because of the practical way mixed by the education. I don't say, but I think engineering departments and for the college, most of the time, you see students in a classroom, you see them and then at the engineering department and they try for loose bolts and tie this and that. So you think, say, it can able possible, mostly in the University of Sierra Leone, for make you able, you learn the book that 4 years there and get experience that 4 years there. You think, say, possible?
Well, yes, because I don't know actually most for a big college. But I think, say, if a practical, more of a practical course like engineering, there's a possibility for that.
Yeah.
But from University of Salon also, from IPAM, also a lot of people will be there with men in a class from year one. They already don't get work. Some in a bank, some in insurance company.
Okay.
So basically, because some man can do diploma elsewhere, we don't start for work. So some of them people and they already can get into the universe already.
Okay.
Okay. One thing we the fear now that people don't go concentrate that much. If they work money, then it in a college back.
Yeah.
None of us an African mentality for parents them. I should say me na one person was way like suffer that one day. I know work not be ever did my thoughts if when at the college. I know Chris for to come say I want go work at the college.
Yeah, because they think you are left for the college.
Yes, I left the college.
And the moment we begin earn money,
yes.
School they become a second option.
My parents and me actually discouraged that one day for 100%.
Okay.
But actually when I graduate from university, as I say, there is a need and the balance can be achieved. Seriously, follow the work, then you do course. Because currently, at the final year in my master's degree right now, and not to like for say that's uncomfortable. Even though the pressure there enough, but I think say it's just about concentration. Say I will achieve this. And I should say if me do any other person again can do one. So I want urge students. Because more for my PAM, because why I don't want to go for a college, then for morning to even 10 class.
Yeah.
My PAM now, they don't get that shift system, morning and evening shifts. So students, I could urge them, when you don't go year 2, year 3, take the opportunity, Excel day, go through Excel, then try to link you to one bank, begin learn something one thing, begin get into the experience of the universe one thing. For prepare your mind fully after we go to graduate from university rather than sitting down.
Yeah.
And I just want to touch on this to people that we don't graduate. Let we search YouTube. Communication skills now one thing we're very, very important.
Yeah.
Writing skills now one thing we're very, very important to any job we get for find yourself. So not just sit down, so go there, search. They tutor you very, very well. Use yourself as an individual. Go how you go able to go through interviews. They tutor you very, very well. And they need to teach you in a classroom. No feel say then go just call you for interview. You go talk. Trust me, still in the way for Sabi before you go to the interview panel. So do more research. Go improve your writing skills, go improve your communication, your speaking skills.
Yeah.
Trust me, that one day can boost you when you can at university.
Yes, of course.
People can easily earmark you from afar when you get the skills then they.
Of course. And when you talk about skills, I just want to ask Mr. Abuya. So how well you think say, the university can able help students them, for prepare them for the universe? Waiting at the AFAF Magi, we think say the university as an institution can able add na students their life for prepare them apart from the theory where they go learn a class cram pass because that not become the normal something, the usual something and cram pass. So with that you think that added something, they added salt. We think say the university need for prepare students and for reality because university I think it's different from reality where you come and begin working to see say this is here.
So so in the context of College of Medicine before now, when you reach a certain class, they even pick a certain number of students, they pick begin demonstrate as lecturers as all, and they give us some awards them, give us like a pre-degree before you done. For example, they do medicine. So you start from that point.
Okay.
Imagine when you don't reach your final years then. they begin to tell you, say, if you go demonstrate now some classes, give you some assignment as a lecturer, for example.
Yeah.
Then you get closed monitoring. And then different departments and they. When they teach these things, then they stick together.
Yes.
Not just for can we get exam 2 days or 1 week to the you can't begin it. Then they go away. And that is the problem.
Yeah.
And another thing we also we go encourage with students them now leadership.
Yes.
One of the requirements then now where you go able for furnish your CV with as a student leadership.
Yeah.
Let them check your records for no say you be done day into leadership. But in the context where you day into student leadership, I was Minister of Information when I did College of Medicine. A lot of people call names. Oh, una no serious, una idol, una. That is not the case. How we they stand for students' welfare and it everything we not serious. So that is the point. If I give you me CV in langa, some kind langa, you could think say now wait itself. I was not paid.
Yes.
But I've been doing it voluntarily. At least if they go, if they put yourself into pressure, how can you balance your scale?
Yeah.
From studies to other lifestyle, from your social life to your moral life, how you not go impede your academic
And if
excellence.
you even stand out, maybe
that.
we go for a job, you watch this in CV, watch this in, I think these are some of the criteria.
Exactly.
You not just a bit I don't graduate with bachelor of this, with nothing, nothing, no add parande, nothing. You are just maybe a diploma you get or degree or whatever.
So another good thing, for example, what we can do. Imagine, for example, me don't graduate, me a pharmacist, that one a nurse, that one a medical doctor, that one a medical laboratory science, this, that. If the government not agree for employee, it's because not to government are the best employer, and particularly in them part of the world here, not to government are the best employer. At least we can get an institution set up. I see one example like one set up 𝐿iMCOGWI University student then get I think I've been this waste management.
Okay.
Then get themselves.
Yes.
Bring the thoughts together. Where you want like they can spray your office, clean your office, tidy them well. Just to recruit them, but they can't do them.
Yeah.
This is how they get money. Other students could do same, just like I say.
Yes.
If me a pharmacist, I don't graduate, I get me license. That one a medical doctor, this, that. We all partner together.
Yeah.
We go from a health institution where go be quite so much.
Yes.
This man get business mind. We can make him for example, a station manager, for instance. Let's say one get an empire. All we need, we get presenters there. You don't need to go before camera, but at least all other things they go able for do and arrange the business part of it.
Yeah.
You in a communicator, you get the other side of it. We they do trailers, we they get attraction of people even beyond salon.
Okay.
And I think one of the important thing also we need for do, we gauge them with the expectation. You go be ambitious, but don't be over ambitious.
Yeah.
That's it. So the university can give that level playing ground in the days and where the student and they for let them actually make the exploring into the world where they get for see. Not to just for go intimidate students all the time, frustrate them, no more say no, not this because you be done suffer before. The set of students they also for suffer. No way.
Anyways,
it doesn't work that way.
Anyways, with Facebook page, I don't say most people then go and get boku to what you talk about. So you go left something and they will go take from you and post to we followers. They made themselves get some insight about how they for manage life after university. I think maybe they go link up with you, some business-minded people. I don't say Mr. John will go link up with you after so and something will happen. Anyways, we not get time again with we almost there at the end of the show, but before we go, we just get some little advice or more say last word to because as I say we get a particular age bracket and people them where they listen to the show, when are mostly students them. Also, we get parents that will listen to the show because, so parents and want for advice and students and know how for. So, we'll just get just small advice on students them, waiting them for they expect the reality of life after university.
Short one, just one. This is a concept, a prudent concept of this field of study accounting. We say, for overstate the profits, but rather make plans for contingencies. Like how my brother talk about, maybe not just think of say the big things they can happen.
Yeah.
So the people will be relaxed and then they put themselves down.
Of course.
They think all ego affects we bad one at the universe.
Yeah.
Irrespective of your fancy degree where you feel say you don't come out with, you need to put yourself down.
Yeah.
When you do something. And not allow the work. No allow the work. So go Fets forget the work, not all time. Sometimes you are made to lead people, or you are made to have an empire, not of a work for person.
Yeah.
So just
start a business.
Think out of the out of the box, and you'll come up with something big. Start and small.
Yeah.
Trust me, go big.
Of course. Yeah. Mr. Buya.
Yeah, so me want for leverage on the growing interest and the growing need of technology.
Yeah.
You as a young graduate, please market yourself with the correct use of social media, for example.
Okay.
Get self-branding.
Okay.
If you want all, you get high tendencies that you go lost all. Get an interest, where they call niche. Get a niche, brand yourself within that niche, market yourself on the social media. There are high likelihoods that you go get 10 chances to 1.
Yeah.
If you salon or employ you,
yeah,
there are even big opportunities that you go get from abroad.
Okay.
But not just the use. If you are a good TikToker, please brand yourself as a good TikToker. You would have money.
Yeah.
If you I'm not saying you know for dancing side day, you could dance and make money if that is your calling or that is your choice. But make use of social media importantly well.
Yeah.
Not to the pulling down syndrome for the promote now your page. Anything which surrounds you, let it be objective. Yeah. Even if you say this man is black, when you know say Nayala, get good reasons why you say so. In other words, be objective.
Yeah.
Try to be that different and be that change where you want to see.
Yeah.
If you do that day, you do the assignment there, just left your case to God. God go handle the rest. And please, for we parent them out there.
Yeah.
We know you've invested a lot.
Of course.
But you can forgive them some time.
Yeah.
You can forgive them some time. You understand? When we reach that point, to be honest enough, that student not go want for be exploited anymore. You go want for payback.
Of course.
So you wait the student, remember you were paid for, remember you were taken care of. Not go wait till that mommy be the boss you phone with call or that part. Should there be any case you can able handle these things?
Yeah.
So that's it. Let me make good use of the social media. I'll repeat again. Facebook is there. Well, we still get struggle that we own platforms, they not don't monetize them, but there are ways where people can do them. But at least try for grow your numbers.
Yeah.
When you grow your numbers, people know we get LinkedIn, we get YouTube, we get Facebook, we get Twitter, we get TikTok. You name them.
Yeah.
Make good use of that. If not piece them on community integration, you do. Be consistent about that. I know it takes time.
Yeah.
If not peace building, conflict prevention and resolution, you get interested. If not youth business, if you're not woman business, like women empowerment, girls empowerment, if not there you get interest. If not entrepreneurship, youth, all of these things are growing things.
Yeah.
If you get that interest, now Ministry of Youth will call you tomorrow Bambai. And I tell you, not so you they run after them anymore. Now then go run after them.
I know.
So that's it. If you're able to do that thing there, you allow yourself to be positive at all times.
Yeah.
That if this money not carry it, God know why you not carry it.
Yes.
Maybe not the big one you want for let.
Yeah, but you're expanding within yourself.
Do not forget that the man where God the two watapa, where he like more, and the one where he was himself. He rub soup by himself and all. You know that was not fully hand, full foot. You expect say the mountain they come. No.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, if the mountain is not coming to you,
yeah,
you
so the
go
mountain,
to the
yeah, so the more or less you not isolate yourself
Exactly.
like I did after university. I mean, just go inside Miss Shell. I'll be like, no, you're not getting to the universe, working all day and everything. You know, I guess you don't hear it from expats them, and we fresh graduates, although not to expect it, but I guess it gets an idea because
I'm an expert, by the way.
An expert,
I'm an
okay.
expert for
I'm
myself.
sorry.
Just
An
joking,
expert.
right?
I know, right? Sorry. So, and I don't learn a lot. If you miss the show or any part of the show, you can go on Facebook and get a recap of all the way to We Talk Yaso today. We get for the Yaso back Saturday, same time, same place. And I want to say plenty thank you to my guest them, Mr. John Oak. We don't got it 4 years ago from IPAM, and currently they do a master's. And Mr. Buya, we just graduated from the University of Sierra Leone. University of Sierra Leone. Okay, I've been your host. Sadly, my co-host is not here, so with me this week, but you know, definitely we'll get here. So next week, I've been your host, Miss AJ. Till next week, tata.
Which one, Baba? Oh, did you, I'd figure.
T-Days on the track.
They say time don't you go, man don't